Here's how you can win with women even if you're ugly. So I'm about 5'7", I'm about 30 pounds overweight, I've got a receding hairline, I'm over 40, and if you wanted to, you could just stack up all these reasons as to why I don't look, towards the ideal standard of a, attractive Jason Momoa type guy. And it's really, really funny because right now, at this point in my life, I get more signals of attraction from women around me in my space and out in public, etc., than I have ever before in my entire life. And I've had periods of being in perfect shape. I was in the Marine Corps. I could run an 18-minute 3 mile, which, it's not the best time in the world, but it's a hell of a lot better than what I can do right now. I can do like 16 pull-ups. And of course, there's guys out there that have much better fitness than that, but it's pretty good. I had periods where, I was like really tan, and just periods where I was much more aesthetics focused and still never had as good of results with women as what I do right now. So the major thing that makes the difference with me being able to attract women now, say versus 20 years ago, is that number one, I've got a full cup. I have surplus energy because of the way that I've designed my life, okay, that I can deliver that to other people. Now, the way that you make girls feel is the number one contributing factor as to whether or not you're going to have any traction with that girl, way over and above how you look. So the next thing that makes a difference is confidence. And confidence is something that you have to build through racking up wins and, AKA going out on dates and having success with women, starting to make mistakes, but then make course corrections and go out and do the right thing the next time. But the more effort you put into interacting with women and dating, the more confidence you're going to have, and you're going to have better results, even if you're ugly. Another huge tip is being able to listen and then chime in with higher energy. So maybe you're standing around in a group conversation. Somebody says something that really triggers an exciting thought in you or exciting sentiment. And so, somebody says something about like whatever restaurant they went to. And remember, you think back to a time where you went to that restaurant and then this crazy thing happened. So you're like, oh yeah, like blah, 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 blah. And so when you can deliver that higher vibration to that person, okay, that is seen as super, super attractive because people want to feel good. So the last thing I'll say is just being a normal person and not being weird or depressed or anxious. Now, that's a really big challenge for those of you that have grown up in ways that were not conducive to adulthood, right? And so you have to get over your depression. You have to get over your anxiety, and you have to learn how to socialize with people in a way that makes them feel like they're the focus of the conversation and not you. And that's really hard to do when you're just coping with life as opposed to thriving. But that goes back to step one, which is having a full cup and delivering surplus energy. So take all these things into account. Don't worry about your aesthetics. Just worry about how you make that other person feel and deliver what you say with confidence, wit, and humor and playfulness, and you're going to do fine. Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and follow me for more dating advice.